Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 169 of SmackDown. No, just 132 of SmackDown. We're starting off the night with Tamatonga taking on Alex Shelley. Let's get into the first match of the night. Sorry for the wait. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions of the Bloodline. Here comes Tonga. All big matches tonight. Triple threat match. Chelsea Green, Nia Jax versus the EST Bianca Belair. Winner faces Liv Morgan at SummerSlam for the Women's Championship. Piper Niven, the Women's United States Champion, who defends the championship at SummerSlam against Thea Hale, takes on Zelina Vega tonight. And we have the Nigerian Giant, Omos, taking on Damian Priest. We have two Tornado Tag Team matches. Dragon Lee, the challenger for the United States Championship, teams up with the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio to take on JD McDonough and Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the main event. SmackDown's Mr. Money in the Bank, the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu and Tonga Loa take on Jimmy Uso and the undisputed Universal Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns. There comes Alex Shelley. CNN World Champion. One-on-one. It's on the way. Both men miss. We're back up to the top. Shelly now is Tonga. Sends Shelly into the ropes. But Shelly now takes Tonga down. Right hand by Tonga. Headbutt taking Shelly down. Slamming down the left arm now. To the middle rope. Falls back to the middle rope. Cover on Alex Shelley. That's now one. That was not two. Tonga now planting Alex Shelley on the ropes and running neckbreaker, planting Shelley down. To the middle rope goes Tonga. And Tonga wants Shelley to his feet. Off the middle rope. Drop kick to the back doesn't connect. Shelley now kicked away by Tonga. Right hand by Shelley. Another right hand by Shelley. Right hand by Tonga. Slap by Tonga now. Right hand by Tonga. No chop in the chest. Chop back by Alex Shelley and slap by Alex. Slap by Tonga. Chop by Alex Shelley. Chop by Tonga. Chop by Alex Shelley. Elbows by Tonga walking down Alex Shelley off his feet. And the kick to the left leg between the ropes is Tonga. And our DDT planting down Shelley for the win. Kick out 2 is Alex Shelley. Shelley now with the kick up. But wait, and rolling. Planting down Alex Shelley. Kick out 2 is Alex Shelley. Over again, feet on the ropes is Tonga. Kick out 1 is Alex Shelley. Shelley now, sent into the ropes. Tonga goes under. Goes over. Knee by Shelley. Lifts Tonga onto his shoulders. With Tonga now. Reverse DDT taking down Shelley. Bending back the right leg of Shelley is Tonga. Sends Shelley in over the ropes to the outside. Shelley now fights back. Sends Tonga back into the ring. Alex Shelley to the top. Going. No way, he wants Tonga to his feet. Rana off the top. For the win. Kick out wide with Tonga. White Shelley and a suit black pointing down Tonga. Turn mid-air for the frog smash of the back off the spin boot. Kick out 1 again is Tonga. Shelley now twisting and planting down the right arm of Tonga. Elbows to the chest. Alex Shelley is Tonga. Shelley sends it to the ropes. Tonga goes under, goes over. And a spine buster on Alex Shelley. Shelley with the elbows into the chest of Tonga. Right hand by Shelley. Kick by Tonga's right hand. Our Pele kick. Planting down. Shelley to Shelley now. Sent over the shoulders and planted down. Kick the back doesn't connect. Shelley planting down. But a kick to the back of the right leg is Alex Shelley. And taking down Tama Tonga now with Shelley. Shelley wants Tama Tonga to his feet. Right hand by Tama Tonga, but no, Shelley says no. Takes Tama Tonga down. Submission hold is locked in on Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga gets out of it. Lift weight cutter on Shelley. Shelley being pulled up by Tama Tonga. Shelley sent into the ropes. Drop kick misses. Alex Shelley now kick to the knee. A roll up on Tama Tonga. Kick out one is Tama Tonga. Right hand by Tama. Elbow by Alex Shelley. Kick. Cracking down Tama Tonga. Kick out two. Drop right hand. Going to his face. Kick to the chest, no. Kick to the back of the right leg. Kick, no. Again. Taken down. Submission hold. Again locked in on Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga again gets out of it. Uppercut by Tama Tonga. Alex Shelley rolling to the outside. Tonga to the top. Cross body to the outside, taking down Alex Shelley. Elbow to the chest. Right hand to the face. Face first onto the apron goes Alex Shelley. And the DDT on the outside, planting down Alex Shelley. Shelley sent back into the ring. Cover by Tama Tonga, Zayat for the win. Kick out to with Alex Shelley. Kick to the chest. And now again, rolling. Cover, planting down. Alex Shelley for the win as Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga with the win. Handshake by Alex Shelley, but Tama Tonga declines a handshake. We're saying to go back in line. I may mix up the most interesting with Alex Shelley. I'm talking about. The next up, Tornado Tag. Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day. Here comes Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee coming up together. is the United States champion Finn Balor. And the women's champion Liv Morgan behind him. Getting done, Dominic Mysterio. Hollywood should not be there. But this one, the attack is on the way. And father and son going out in a roll up by Dominic. Kick out and no counters. Rey Mysterio, and now a big right hand by Dragon Lee. Good chance as Dragon Lee lifts up Dominic. Slams Dominic. No, Dominic landing his feet, goes for the back of the left leg of Dragon Lee. His father now, Rey Mysterio, lifts up Dominic and plants him down. Dominic takes Dragon Lee off his feet. Sledgehammer to after its half. And again. Oh, the right taking Dominic and Dunner down. Cover on the Dunner. Kick on one. Springboard taking goes over JD McDonough. Can the submissive tornado? Nope. It's an incorrect one. Dragon Lee is Dominic. Dominic landing on the chest of Dragon Lee. I guess his father to his feet, but Rey takes down Dominic, but Rey is taken down by McDonough. Dominic reverse 2v2 by Rey Mysterio, planting down to McDonough. Springboard moonsault. Springboard drop kick to Rey Dominic. Dragon Lee getting back to his feet. Sledgehammer no. Dragon Lee now. Chopped by Dominic. Dominic now. Tornado DDT off the corner. Planting down. Dragon Lee. Dropped it. Dominic now. Uppercut to the back of the head. Lana taking McDonough down. Springboard tornado DDT planting Dragon Lee. Rey now. Lifts up Dominic onto his shoulders. Plants Dominic down. Dunner now. Lifts up Rey. Plants him down. On the stick. Sledgehammer on Dunner and Dominic. Dominic now. Lifts up Rey. But Rey now. Reverse DDT. Dunner. Down. Not me on the outside. A big body slam on the outside of Rey is Dominic. Dominic now back into the ring. Drop kick by Dragon Lee. Sets up Dominic. Dragon Lee now. Misses. Springboard drop kick taking down Dragon Lee. Drop kick to the back doesn't connect. Springboard cross body taking Dragon Lee down. And all on his father now. Hurricane by Dominic. Dominic is steering to the top. Frog splash on his father. Cover for the win. Kick out to his Rey Mysterio. Dominic. And the stick to the knee. McDonough moonsaults on Rey Mysterio. Kick out to his dragon knee. Rey now kicks away McDonough. Candlestick on Rey Mysterio. Rey now on the outside. Mexican Destroyer to his son. Knee into the face of Dominic is Dragon Lee. I should have done that even more. Big rush, but reverse rushing legs. She's face first on. We need to see that again. Hang on, then let's get a closer look here. Closer inspection. This way, hit face first. That was face first. Rey now. Springboard. Gets power bombed by Dominic. Running neck break by Dominic now. Punching down Dragon Lee. Dominic to the top. Going for a frog splash on Dragon Lee. For the win. Feet on the ropes. Kick out to his Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee planted down by Dominic. Dominic now, Wade McDonough, crossbody to the outside, taking down Rey. Rey Mysterio now, sent back into the ring by McDonough. Cover on Rey Mysterio. Suicide dive on Dragon Lee. Kick out to his Rey. McDonough's not happy. Now kicked away by Rey Mysterio. Rey now to the top. Frog splash on McDonough. Kick out to is McDonough. Dragon Lee now. Dragon Lee planting down Dominic from behind. Kick out to Dominic. Kendo stick to the face. Rey now with Dominic, sets him up. Oh wait, no. Dragon Lee going the way. Dominic now. Kicked in the chest by Rey. Cover now. Kick out with two. Gunner now. Sends Rey into the ropes. Suplex by Rey, planting down McDonough with a suplex. And our poison Rana on Rey is Dominic. Super kick by Dragon Lee. With right hands, with right hand block again. Dragon Lee sent to the barricade by Dominic. McDonough lifts up Rey for an Alabama slam. Hugs in the leg. And Dominic sends Dragon Lee back into the ring. Dominic now to the top he goes to deliver frog splash on Dragon Lee. A kick out to is Dragon Lee. And again to the top for another frog splash for the win. Kick out two again. Drop kick by Dominic, but Ray's still standing. Ray now roll up on Dominic. Kick out two is Dominic. Done now. Gets put face first in the corner by Ray. Ray now put McDonough on top. Ray Mysterio now plants McDonough face first onto the mat. Gets into his feet. Rey Mysterio right hand chop, right hand kick to the chest. Plants McDonough face first again. With Dominic now from behind. Rey now sends Dominic into the ropes. Drop kick to the knee doesn't connect. Dominic put face first in the corner by Ray. Ray now elbowed in the face by Dominic. Hurricanrana by Dom, taking down Ray. Chair in hand to the chest of his dad. And again. And again. Here comes Dragon Lee. Dominic now going for the three amigos. There's the first. There's the second. And there's the third. Planting Dragon Lee in the middle of the ring. Ray getting back to his feet and Dunner's back into the ring now. Dunner goes to the back of the left leg of Rey Mysterio. To the chest. Rey Mysterio now trying to go for a Mexican Destroyer, but Ray gets taken down by McDonough. Ray kicks away McDonough. Goes back into the ring. McDonough sends Ray into the ropes. Goes under, goes over. Spanish, standing Spanish fly. On Rey Mysterio, now Dragon Lee. Puts McDonough face first in the corner again. Elbow by McDonough. Super kick doesn't connect. McDonough now, headbutt to the chest. Planting down Dragon Lee for the win. The Judgment Day get the win. Ray got up and just late. Not in time. Next up, Zelina Vega takes on Piper Niven. And here comes Zelina Vega, inaugural 30 women trying to go to Eliminator. Winner. Last year's WrestleMania. He was also in the finals of the Women's United Championship tournament before losing to Sam Perez, who went on to lose after that title, and the hometown hero, Piper Niven, who defends, or who's facing Selena Vega right now. So Piper Niven will defend the championship at SummerSlam against Thea Hale of Chase University. Piper Niven versus Selena Vega, 1-on-1. This match is on the way. Vega takes down Piper Niven to the back. Vega now wants Piper Niven to her feet. Springboard drop kick. Abs in the face. For the second time. Elbow to the right leg of Piper Niven. Slaps on the left leg. Now a rolling senton is Selena Vega. Slaps the right arm down. Selena Vega now. Elbowed in the chest by Piper Niven. Chop misses. Vega with the right hand. And lift up Piper Niven. But Niven goes to the back. Chop to the chest and again. Right hand to the back of Selena Vega. And again. To the back of the head. Piper Niven now sends Vega into the ropes. Into the ref. Kick to the chest. Chop misses. Springboard tornado DDT planting down Piper Niven. Vega to the top. Elbow drop to the back of Piper Niven. Kick out one to Piper Niven. Kick to the face. Niven now sends Vega into the ropes, goes under. Lands Vega down. Slaps in the back of the head. Knee to the back of the head. Now Vega sends Piper Niven into the ropes. Takes it down. Stamps the left arm. Now Vega slams the face of Piper Niven into the mat. And she wants Piper Niven to her feet. Vega now on the ropes. Springboard. Cross body hits the back of the head. But Niven now kicks away Vega. One hand. And the second hand gets locked. Roll it. Piper Niven now hunting down Selena Vega. Vega rolling from the point six with elbow to the face. Kick to the knee. Vega now. Mini Hurricane planting Piper Niven on top of her head for the win. Kick number 2. kick to the chest. Code red by Zelina Vega. Kick out at 2. And now over the top, taking down Piper Niven and Vega. Vega gets lifted onto the shoulders of Piper Niven and gets dropped face first onto the apron. Piper Niven now gets Vega to her feet. Takes Vega down again. Stamps in the back of the right arm, knee to the back now. Elbows to the chest of Piper Niven and Zelina Vega. Drop kick misses. Now Piper Niven goes for the back of Vega. Piper Niven sends Vega back into the ring. And now lifts up Zelina Vega for a big powerbomb. Is Piper Niven. Now wants Vega to her feet. Piper now lifts up Vega for a big body slam, but no, gets stamped in the back of the right leg. And now another cold leg planting down Piper Niven is Zelina Vega. Should have gone for the pin there. Now we'll roll up instead. A roll up instead by Zelina Vega. Kick out at 2 is Piper Niven. Hurricanrana by Vega, taking Niven down. Vega to the top. Splash by Vega. Clothesline, but no, it's taken down by Niven. For the win is Piper Niven. Kick out at 2. Piper Niven cross body off the top. Kick out at 2. Didn't think Vega would kick out of that. And now wait, no. Right hand again by Piper. Piper Niven now lifts up Vega onto her shoulders. Plants her down, face first. Gets her to her feet again. Sends Vega into the ropes. The corner splash into the corner. Piper Niven squashes Zelina Vega. Kick out at 2. How is Vega still in this? Look at the blood that's on her face. Piper Niven now lifts up Vega, throws her into the ropes. Vega now takes down Piper Niven, gets Niven to her feet. Clothesline. A second clothesline. And now Zelina Vega takes Niven off her feet. And now Zelina Vega, submission hold locked in on Piper Niven. Niven, knee into the face of Zelina Vega. Boot misses. Hurricanrana by Zelina Vega. And now Piper Niven falling to the corner. And the stamps on the chest of Piper Niven is Zelina Vega. For the win, is that it? Kick out at 2 is Piper Niven. Zelina Vega now. One Piper Niven to her feet. Springboard, cross body, just landing on the shoulder-ish of Piper Niven. Drop to the left leg. Selena Vega to the top now. Wants Piper Niven to her feet. Drop kick, missing drop kick off the top. And again, back to the top. Wants Piper Niven again back to her feet. Selena Vega. Hurricanrana off the top. Wants Piper Niven to her feet. Kick to the chest, no. Right hand by Piper Niven. Niven now sends Vega into the corner. Splash, and again, Piper Niven climbs, scales to the middle rope, drops herself. That is it for Vega. Piper Niven, a week on Sunday, defends the Women's United States Championship against Thea Hale. Next up, triple threat match. Chelsea Green versus Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair, who will face Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship. Here comes Chelsea Green. Here comes Nia Jax. Irresistible force. Never won a championship in the series yet. But this woman has won plenty. Bianca Belair was the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner in the series. She is a one-time women's champion, holding the championship for 139 days before losing it to Liv Morgan at WrestleMania this year. She is a two-time women's world champion. Breaking news. Starting this Monday, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. So we have this Monday we will have Michin taking on Natalia. Veteran Natalia. Kairi Sane taking on Naomi. And then on the week after, Lyra Valkyria takes on Ivy Nile of American Made, and the man Becky Lynch takes on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The winners of the first matches, so whoever wins the match between Michin and Natalia will face the winner of Lyra and Ivy Nile. The final will take place on the 20th of July in a bash in Berlin, Germany. Sledgehammer to the back of Nia Jax. Nia Jax now misses the right hand. Bianca now lifts up Chelsea Green, points her down. The EST, the strongest, the fastest, the toughest. You can't have the greatest party of the summer without the EST. Can't have greatest with without EST. How about that? Chelsea Green planting down Bianca. And the knee to the left arm. And a spinning right hand taking down Green. But slapped by Chelsea Green. And the right hand now takes down Nia Jax. Now the boots on the hand, trying to pull the arms with her feet rounding the hair. Drop kick by Bianca. Sledgehammer in hand to the chest of Nia Jax. Cover now by Bianca. Kick out with two to Nia Jax. Chelsea Green removing the announce table. Tackles down Nia Jax now with Bianca. Chelsea Green now kick to the chest of Bianca. Sent Bianca into the corner now. Sledgehammer in hand. To the chest, misses. But Bianca now lifts up Chelsea Green and plants Green down. Clothesline by Nia Jax. Power 2, Chelsea Green. Nia Jax, member of the Anoa'i family. For her father, who is a first cousin of Peter Maivia, who is the grandfather of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the final boss. The Rock comes. Wine lifts up Chelsea Green, but Chelsea Green now elbowed in the face. Elbows into the chest of Nia Jax is Chelsea Green, but Green now lifted up by Bianca. Reverse DDT by Chelsea Green. Nia Jax now sends Chelsea Green into the corner. Puts her on the top. Right hand by Nia Jax. Nia Jax now to the top with Chelsea Green onto her shoulders. Samoan drop off the top. Not even a one count. Kick to the chest by hand. Shoulder tackle taken. Bianca now. Right hand into the face by Green. Chelsea Green now. Planting down. Bianca face first. For the win. Here's Chelsea Green to go to SummerSlam. Kick out at 2. But here's Nia Jax now. Elbow by Chelsea Green. Right hand by Nia Jax. Nia Jax now. Lift up Chelsea Green. Plants her down. Sledgehammer in hand. To the chest of Bianca. Now Nia Jax wants to be into her feet now. Green now with a slap across the face. Chop. Right hand. Right into the back of Nia Jax. Sends Nia Jax into the ropes. Goes under. Takes Nia Jax down face first. Sledgehammer in hand. Wait. Nia Jax doesn't apply as a brick wall. Cover on Chelsea Green. Save by 1 is Bianca Belair. Bianca now lifts up Nia Jax. But Nia Jax lands on Bianca instead. Kick by Bianca. Bianca now lifted up for an Alabama slam by Nia Jax. Nia Jax now elbow to the chest of Bianca. Right hand by Nia. Elbow by Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green now. Puts Nia Jax on the ropes. Elbow by Nia. Nia Jax now puts Chelsea Green face first in the corner. Bianca Belair now. Using her strength. Lifts up Nia Jax. Lands her down. For the win is Bianca Belair. Kick out at 2 is Nia Jax. Elbow by Chelsea Green. Kick to the chest. DDT planting down Bianca for the win. Kick out 1 is Bianca Belair. Sledgehammer to the chest and Nia Jax and again. And a third time. Chelsea Green now gets Bianca to her feet. Sent Bianca into the corner. Lifts up Bianca. Body slam. To the middle rope. Wants Bianca to her feet. Chelsea Green now. Rough Rider off the top middle rope. Jackson sent Bianca into the corner. Headbutt by Nia Jax. Nia Jax now. Annihilator. Kick out to Bianca. Roll up by Chelsea Green. Kick out to is Nia Jax. Knee into the face. Chelsea Green. Elbow in the face by Bianca. Drop kick by Bianca Belair. Bianca now to the top. Elbow drop misses. Now an elbow to the face. But Nia Jax now lifts up Chelsea Green. Pats Chelsea Green down. Bianca with a kick up. Over. But Bianca breaks it. Chair thrown at the face. Bianca Belair now wants Nia Jax to her feet. Sends Nia into the ropes. Charlotte Flair taking down Nia Jax. Stamps on the left leg. Bianca Belair to the middle rope. Splash on Nia Jax. A spear on Chelsea Green. Is Bianca Belair corner. Moonsault on Chelsea Green for the win. Bianca Belair is going to SummerSlam. She gets a WrestleMania rematch that she deserves. Next up, Omos, the Nigerian Giant, takes on Damian Priest. Here comes the former United, a former Intercontinental Champion, and a former undisputed Universal Champion, the Nigerian Giant, Omos. Here comes Damian Priest. Omos versus Damian Priest, 1-on-1. This match is on the way. Kick side, taking Priest down into the back, doesn't connect. Priest now wait. Omos still standing. Kick by Priest, and again Kick to the chest, right hand, almost again. Taking it like it's nothing. Almost now grabs Priest by his throat. Big right hand to the chest. Priest now sent into the corner by Omos. Chop to the chest. Oh, neat. I don't know what it was, but forearm, but again, Omos put his hand in. Right to the back. Priest now lifted onto the shoulders and gets dropped on the ropes. Shot by Omos taking Priest down. Kick by Priest. Overarm doesn't connect. Elbow by Priest. Elbow by Omos and the uppercut taking down Priest. And grabs Priest by his face on the ground and plants him down. Now Priest takes down Omos for the first time in this match. Omos again using his body as a brick wall. Elbows to the side of the head of Omos, his Priest's right hand. Omos sends Priest into the ref. Elbows to the chest as Damian Priest now. Next up is the main event. Jake Fatu, the SmackDown's Mr. Money in the Bank. And Canada Lower, the Bloodline, take on Jimmy Uso and the undisputed Universal Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns. Bloodline Civil War. Bloodline by Omos. Omos now stands and watches Damian Priest. Priest getting back to his feet now. Right hand by Omos. Now trying to squash the head of Damian Priest. Priest crawling to the corner. Elbow by Priest. Priest now with a clothesline taking down Omos. Kick to the left leg. Chop by Omos. Chop slap by Priest. Chop by Omos. Right hand by Omos. Chop again by Omos. Slap by Priest. Chop by Omos. Chop by Priest. Right hand by Omos. Slap by Priest. Right hand by Omos. Right hand by Priest. Right hand again by Omos. Priest once more. Right hand again by Omos. Right hand again. And these two men are going at it. And now a flat liner on Omos. Kick Howard 2. The Nigerian Giant. Now Omos rolling to the corner. Damian Priest now waking up the crowd, full steam ahead. Taking Omos down. Priest now slams down the left knee of Omos. Kick again. And kick to the like a big right hand. And now taking down the straps is Damian Priest. Has Omos south of heaven chokeslam. Kick Howard to his Omos. A big right into the face, busted open Omos as well. Omos sent into the ropes. Priest again takes Omos down. Priest to the middle rope. wants Omos to his feet. Priest misses. Omos now launches Priest in the air and plants him down. Steps on the chest for a cover. Kick to the Priest. Now grabs him by faithful submission hold, and Priest now with a big punch to the chest, and again a spinning elbow to the face, spinning forearm I think it was. Elbow to the chest. Damian Priest removing the announce table. No, almost now. An elbow to the chest. Damian Priest now goes for the face of Omos. And again. But Omos now fights back. Omos puts Priest on the announce table, an elbow by Priest. Kick by Omos now. Omos sends Priest back into the ring. Priest moves out of the way. Clothesline again takes Omos down. Damian Priest wants to finish things off right now. Going, push down from heaven, but elbow by Omos. He lifts Priest in the end, plants him down again. Over by Omos. Kick out 2. Elbow by Priest and a clothesline taking down Omos, who is shoved across the face. Omos now sent into the ropes. Priest takes Omos down. Priest to the middle rope. Spear off the middle rope. Here's Damian Priest, stamps in the left arm, knee to the back. Kick to the back is Priest. Priest now gets pulled down by the right arm. Omos now has Priest for a chokeslam, but elbow by Priest. But Priest now gets sent onto the apron. Right hand by Omos. Omos now throws Priest back into the ring. Kick to the back of the head. Damian Priest now with another flatliner on the Nigerian Giant. This time not for the south of heaven. Lifts Omos up for a razor's edge. Damian Priest with the win. Now it's time for the main event. The Bloodline versus Jimmy and Roman. Here comes Solo Sikoa. The tag team champions Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, and Mr. Money in the Bank of SmackDown, Jacob Fatu. It has been announced that Solo and Roman will go at it in the main event of SummerSlam. In Bloodline rules for the undisputed Universal Championship. It's legitimately been announced. To the disrespect from Tama Tonga earlier, it's official. The Bloodline will defend the Tag Team Championships against Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns at SummerSlam. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Here comes the head of the table, the two-time King of the Ring, the back-to-back King of the Ring winner, the Grand Prix champion. He is the Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC, the undisputed Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. For 180 days, Roman Reigns has been undisputed Universal Champion. He's defeated Jon Moxley to become the champ. He went on to defend the championship He won the championship at Christmas Chaos on the 22nd of December. his next defense was at WrestleMania in the main event, which he retained the championship against Cody Rhodes. Then went on to France for Backlash to defend the Undisputed Universal Championship against The Miz. Then we'll go to Saudi Arabia for King and Queen of the Ring, retained against the Maverick Logan Paul. He then flew to Scotland, where he defended the championship and retained against the Demon, Finn Balor. And here we are, us going to be at SummerSlam, Solo and Roman for the Undisputed Universal Championship and Bloodline Rules. For Jacob and Tonga Loa vs Roman and Jimmy Uso, the main event's on the way. It's your SummerSlam last year. Roman, Jimmy, Jay and Cody Rhodes take on Solo's supposed bloodline of Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga and Solo's going south, which Roman's bloodline got the win. And the Jacob Fatu SmackDown from Money in the Bank, he can cash in on the Undisputed Universal Champion anytime, any place. Who's the champion right now? Roman Reigns. Who could have been after Solo support? To the face of Tonga Loa is Roman. Pick my Tonga Loa now. Now Solo Sikoa moving in the turnbuckle pad. Solo finding Roman is Tonga Loa. Leg dropping Roman as Tonga Loa. Jimmy and Jacob actually going on the outside. Tonga Loa drop on the rope, super kick on Jimmy. Is Jacob Fatu, and now here comes Fatu and Roman right into the chest. Sends Fatu into the ropes. Samoan drop. Roman now to the top he goes. Going. Force splash, but Fatu moves out the way. And misses. Fatu now kicked in the chest. Lifted up by Roman. Roman Reigns now drops Fatu. Face first on the top turnbuckle. Tonga Loa now sends Roman chest first into the removed turnbuckle pad. Kick by Roman. Roman now sends Tonga Loa chest first into the removed turnbuckle pad. Just what he just did to Roman. Save out 2 is Fatu. Right hand to the face of Fatu is Jimmy Uso. Roman Reigns now to the top. Wants Tonga Loa to his feet. Wait, knee into the face. Assist by Tonga. Now Tonga Loa now. Spear on Roman. Toss of Roman cover now. Save for one is Jimmy. By Jimmy now. Taking down Tonga Loa for the win. More than a 1 count. Scratches the face of Jimmy. Is Tonga Loa. But Roman now lifts up Tonga Loa. Drops him on the ropes. Here comes Fatu. Spear by Jimmy taking Fatu down. Now Tama Tonga mouthing off on Roman. Super kick on Tonga Loa. Jimmy to the middle rope. Rolling cover now on Jimmy. Roman doesn't see it. Right hand is now one with Jimmy. Two now with Jimmy Uso. Puts Jimmy on the ropes. Super kick to the back of Fatu. Tonga Loa planted face first on the apron by Jimmy. Jimmy Uso goes over but he misses. Fatu now. With Roman here. Now Tonga Loa. Solo. Sends Jimmy back into the ring. Now Roman with Tonga Loa. Lifts him up. Plants him down with a jump. And now Tama Tonga mouthing off. Now Jimmy hits hard on the outside. And wait. Jacob Fatu from behind. Sends Roman into the steel steps. Tonga Loa on the barricade. Takes down Jimmy. Now Roman and Fatu in the ring. Away here comes Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa now. In knee into the chest. Now here comes Fatu again into the ring with a kendo stick. To the back, and that's Solo distracting the referee. Fatu now lifts the bone and plants him down for the win. Kick out two with Roman. Roman now lifted up, planted down by Fatu. Here comes Jimmy. Fatu to the top. Swanton takes down Jimmy. But Jimmy's back to his feet now. Jimmy Uso sends Fatu into the ropes. The right hand by Fatu. Sends Jimmy chest first into the removed turnbuckle pad. Now Tonga Loa lifts a Roman pile driver on the OTC. Kick out with two is Roman. Now Jacob Fatu targeting Jimmy Uso. Leg drop to the back of the left arm. Now here comes Fatu now. Fatu taking up. Roman misses. Fatu now. Getting elbowed in the chest. Now Tonga Loa sends Roman chest first again into the removed turnbuckle pad. Roman now again chest first now some drop. And it's broke by Roman. Now Roman's back into the ring. Springboard cross body to the outside, doesn't connect. Roman's back into the ring and a clothesline by Tonga Loa. Now Tonga Loa knee into the face of Roman. Jimmy now with a super kick on Tonga Loa. And Tonga Loa retreats. Knee into the face of Jimmy. Now Fatu. Right hand. Now Roman spears Fatu off the apron. This is a bloodline war. Now Tonga mouthing off on Roman. And now super kick on Fatu. Cover for the win is Jimmy. Kick out with two is Jacob. Baseball back to Tongaloa. Spear, no. Superman punch on Tongaloa. Super kick to Fatu. And now Solo. Mouthing off at Jimmy. Jimmy Uso to the top. Uso splash on Fatu. Spear, no. Kick out 2. On the lower now. Lifts up Jimmy. Samoan drop. Roman gets put on the rope by Tongaloa. And now lifted up and planted down by Tongaloa. It's Roman. Tongaloa to the top rope. Splash onto Roman on the outside. Tongaloa lifts up Jimmy and plants him down. And now Fatu taking down Jimmy. And now Paul Heyman mouthing off. Tongaloa and a swanton to the outside. Taking down Solo and Jimmy. Roman now sends Fatu back into the ring. Kick to the chest, right hand, and now lifts up Roman for a big body slam. Is Tongaloa. Fatu now lifts up Jimmy Falcon Arrow. Cover for the win. Kick out 2 is Jimmy. Goes on by Tongaloa taking down Roman. Super kick by Fatu. Now Fatu falls to the outside on a big right hand by Jimmy. Sent back into the ring and Jimmy Uso takes down both Solo and Tama Tonga. Uso, no. Jimmy misses. Roman, no, by the right hand by Tongaloa. Jimmy now lifts up Jake Fatu and plants him down. And now Tongaloa, no. Knee into the face of Jimmy. Lifts Jimmy to his feet. Headbutt by Tongaloa. And now Tongaloa knee into the face of Jimmy Uso. That has to knock him out. Kick out 2 with Jimmy. And again. Knee into the face. Save out 1 is Roman. Roman Reigns sends Tongaloa into the ropes. Spear with DDT by Tongaloa. Now Tongaloa gets dropped face first on the metal removed turnbuckle pad. Jimmy now sends Fatu back first into the move of the ring. Drop kick misses. Tongaloa stamped on the back by Roman. Kick to the back. Roman stamped on the back now. And I'm breaking the back to the back of Fatu is Jimmy. Super kick. And another super kick. Roman to the middle rope and third no. A 2 now. Standing to go. Roman gets the win for the OG bloodline. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday for Monday Raw.